Hello and welcome to Zul Photography. If you're here to find a cheap budget wireless mic setup for your DSLR camera, then you're in the right place. What I've got here is an unboxing I'll go through quickly, and then I'll show you some actual sample footage and audio from this mic setup. So just to let you know, this mic has been sent to me to review and test. It's been sent to me free. I haven't been paid for the video, so this is my honest opinion about what I think. So what I will do in this video is I'll have different segments where I'll actually show you how the headset performs versus the Lavalier mic and how I'm setting it up on my DSLR camera. So I'll put timestamps in the description so you can skip ahead if you don't want to watch all the other boring stuff and just look at the bits you're interested in. I'll also put a link to the Amazon shop where I've got it from and a link in the comments. Okay, so here we go. This is a test of the 5D Mark II with the FiFine wireless microphone, and the camera is currently about 12 feet away from me, and the wireless connection is plugged directly into that. While I'm here, I'll do a quick setup. So what I'm doing with this mic is I've actually got it set on manual in the camera, and there's quite a lot of wind at the moment, so you may pick that up, you may not. We'll test that. I want to quickly show you the setup here, so you'll see how I've arranged this. So the actual mic fits behind, so that actually rests on your sideburn, not on your ear. It's not an earpiece, it's more just to stabilize it. So you can see now I've got freedom of movement while I'm recording, and in case you wear glasses, you can see they fit comfortably as well, so you can actually set that up and then put the glasses on afterwards. So this is the microphone setup, and I've got the system plugged up here. So what we'll do is I'll change this microphone now, see if I can give you an example of what the lavalier would sound like. So obviously now that I'm walking about, it shouldn't give you any interruption there. Possibly now it will do when I plug that in. So I'm going to unplug this. There's a little button in the back of it. And now I've plugged in the lavalier mic. So it's not that, it's just this one here now. So this would fit here and you would talk as normal. So that's a quick comparison of the... Okay, so I've changed to the lavalier mic, and I'm at the moment about 10 feet away from the camera. I'm just going to walk down in the opposite direction and see how far the distance it can capture my audio. So I'm still walking away from the camera. I'll spin around. That's maybe 30 feet away from the camera. I wouldn't normally feel comfortable leaving the camera anyway and walking away too far anyway. So if it's capturing this and there's no interference, then I think we should be good. So right now I've got the microphone plugged into the FiFine, and I've got the receiver on top of the DSLR. So that is fairly far away right now. I'm saying that's going to be what, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet maybe. So what I'll do is I'll carry on walking. I'm on the 5D Mark II, and I've got a 50mm 1.4 lens on there, and that's what you're listening to now. So what I'll do is I'll walk past and see how that sounds. I've got some crosswind coming over from the fence here. There's a main road just maybe 100 yards that way and a main road that way, so you should hear traffic, or you may hear some noise, but providing my audio is clear enough to understand, I think it's a win for this FiFine Lavalier wireless setup, because you won't have to post-process it and link up the audio because it's recording directly to the camera. So fairly happy with that. I'll do a little bit of movement just to see how it reacts to that. I have got the lavalier mic as opposed. This is a quick video to show you how the FiFine wireless mic performs on my DSLR. So before you go into the video, if you're here just to see this, it's a quick look at what it basically sounds like to save you watching the whole video. So I'm right now between two main roads and there's a lot of traffic here, so I want to see how this actually performs in this scenario. I've got a few further videos further in towards the timestamp, which you can check in the description. Keep an eye out for that, and those are going to be more videos to show you how to use the headset and what it sounds like in a quieter situation. Okay, so right now we're recording with a Deadcat on the mic. Just to confirm, this does not come with the FiFine microphone. It's something I'm using to check if you can hear the wind noise, because on my foam that you do get with the FiFine, I'm assuming that a lot of wind noise will come through. But right now I've got this on the FiFine mic and we're recording directly into the camcorder, and I'll do a little walk on top of this hill so you can see how it sounds with wind, because a lot of these cars going past are making a lot of wind noise, and this gives you an idea of how far I am away from the camera. So right now I'm maybe 55 feet away. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you the distance that this can perform up to. So I'm on a bike, so I'm going to ride away from the camera and keep speaking, and I'm going to give you an idea of how far we can get before noise or the signal does not get back to the camera. So what I'm testing right now is the FiFine microphone, wireless, plugged into a camcorder, and I'm using this microphone which has Deadcat on this, so it should reduce noise. So now I'm about 100 feet away from the camera. See me zoomed in, and then I'll zoom out and then come back. So this car's crossing the path at the moment, so I'm assuming that will affect going back to the camcorder. But really, in this situation, I wouldn't really be this far away from the camera, but let's see what we got. So here we go, riding away, and this is how far I was, and I've got a bit of wind coming towards me, and there you go. That right down. That better? Okay, so I've brought the gain down, which is better. You know what, this might actually work out okay. I don't know if you can hear any background noise or how bad it sounds. Let me get rid of the mic that I had on. That was the mic that I was using. If I bring that right up here. So that's just a small purple panda mic, but I'm not using that at the moment. I'm actually using the one that's on my head. I don't know if you can see it, to be fair, because let's go back to the wide view. That's what it looks like. It's quite sticky on my face. Let me put that there and see if you can thumbnail. Okay, so moral of the story is that a difference, because that's actually wireless now, so I can walk around and do stuff and you won't have to worry. So let me just get that adjusted. Is that about right? There you go. It's basically like the olden days used to have the headset and the microphone. So I think that might be a good test. So does it sound any better? I've got some filters on this, so if I explain those actually, because you would want to know those. So if I get my Bluetooth keyboard here and do that and do filters, I have 4 filters. One is a noise suppression, one is a noise gate, one is a compressor, and one is a gain. Gain is set to -30. No, that's suppression. Gain is set to -1.8. That's on this software which I'm using, Streamlabs OBS. So that concludes my test and a live performance, so you can see exactly what it sounds like. I won't keep this long.